Yeah, welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is for Scrubs, Season 5, Episode number 6. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know the spiel, because you know what the deal. Let's go.
Alright, just one comment from the last episode from Jill, who says, I agree that I love how they changed the focus. The moment JD points out how normally Cox is tolerant was a huge changing point and a good moment between the two, as it's one of the times JD helps Cox. I love how you pointed out how good the acting is, because yes, Cox always brings it in those serious moments. Love it. I look forward to more from you guys. I love this season. Alright, thanks Jill. Let's jump into the next episode right now.
Since my scooter was in the shop, I didn't know how I was going to get to work today. But luckily, my neighbor Ronald lent me his ride. Ronald's 6. But I still got there in time to steal the security guard's arts and leisure section. Hello! Around here, everyone has some sort of morning ritual. Whether it's getting help on the daily word jumble from your dyslexic tracheotomy patient.
TPIPOE. Bye-bye. Save your voice, Marcia. Save it.
She just puts it in the right order.
Cursing out an innocent orderly over a stolen physical therapy tub.
Damn it, you better find it. Physical therapy tubs don't just disappear.
Well, for some, just a relaxing afternoon soak on the roof.
Oh, come on, let me in. This totally covers my boys.
Try to get in here wearing that thing. I'm gonna give you a 4-story atomic weight.
He's got another timer, but it's a fucking baby.
Damn.
Well, yeah, it hurt. When you accept the keys to the hog, you become a lifetime member of the Danger Club. Excuse me, fine ladies. I've got lives to save.
Ronald's gonna be mad.
Yeah, well, he's 6. What's he gonna do, kick my ass?
Again.
Hey, check this chart out. This guy says he's been in pain for like 3 months.
For doctors, pain is complicated. Every patient handles it differently, depending on their race. Does what hurt? Gender.
Ow, I just bit the inside of my lip. Ah, nothing has ever hurt so badly.
Well, she's having
Or
a
even
baby.
their sex life.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
And since there's no way to truly gauge how much pain someone's in, we have to rely on an archaic chart.
Mr. Peel, you're about a 7 on the pain chart.
Oh my god. Just based on his face, babe.
Yep, you're 7.
What's a 10?
That's a 10.
I can't do this
That shit went fucking crazy.
I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman. After 4 years here, I'm finally comfortable helping myself to the nurse's muffin basket. Blueberry cream carrot zucchini poppy seed chocolate chip. All right, everybody. Last one here has to do a double shift this weekend. Keith, you just lost your weekend.
What? I totally beat Lisa.
Lisa, call that androgynous husband of yours and tell him or her you're mine this weekend.
But I feel like I edged out James.
Okay, my bad. I just got crystal clear on the ground rules, okay? Tomorrow will be the last one to touch my face. No, I'm not gonna lie. The last one to touch my bottom. No, that's probably illegal. I'll tell you what, I see email, everyone. That's what I'll do. In this day and age, that's what you do, okay? Over here, guys, Mr. Jenkins spent all night without being treated. Now, I know he's homeless and smells like an obese man's toozy.
Tambourine's a little much, lover. Carla, I don't photograph well. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
ask for me now. I bring it
Gary
up.
Busey.
They say
Oh my
the
God.
same thing about me.
You are Gary Busey.
Sure, Elliot.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna let
yeah.
Big Bob here give the first excuse.
Blah, 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 I'm not doing it.
I'm caught on his collar!
This picture is happening!
I'm caught on his collar.
No, it's not.
Oh, what do you know, Mock Jock?
I predicted a couple things over the years. The kitchen fire of 97, the kitchen fire of 98, the arson conviction of Louis the Fry Cook, and of course the eventual termination of the hospital's convicts to cooks program. Bottom line,
Convicts to
not gonna
cooks.
happen.
Not burn the
gonna
kitchen.
happen! No, not gonna happen! Not gonna happen! By the way, I won't be at the picture either.
You'll be there.
You'll be there.
She looks that cute right now.
If you're wondering what a thank you for being my doctor card from Mrs. Wilk looks like, it looks a little something like this.
Happy anniversary, gals.
Oops, this one's actually for my Aunt Judy and her lady friend. Must have grabbed the wrong card.
No be.
Oh, right, your imaginary warning light. Don't be mad, Perry. This day was bound to come. See, I've studied you. I've taken your best qualities and my best qualities, and I've combined them into something even better. Much the way that iced tea and lemonade were joined to become an Arnold Palmer. Incidentally, has anyone ever done less to become famous? I mean, yay for me, I mix two drinks together.
Arnold Palmer is a golfer.
I'm sure he has lots of hobbies, Perry. The man's a drink mogul. In a hospital, even the best of moods
Yeah, like
can
99
be ruined
Facebook
simply by
days.
somebody handing you a chart. Do you have any family, Mrs. Wilk?
No. I was married twice. Divorced one, the other one died. Wrong one died.
Look, Mrs. Wilk, you have something called systemic amyloidosis. Now, it's in your liver now, but it'll eventually shut down all your organs. There's a treatment, but it's very invasive, and at best, it'll just give you a little more time.
Well, I've had a great life, so.
Say no more. I'm gonna take amazing care of you.
Okay.
How's it going today, buddy?
Pretty crappy. I just had to tell an old lady she's dying. How about you?
Okay. Elliot turfed this chronic pain patient to me. I have no idea what's wrong with him, so I have to do exploratory surgery.
I always wondered what exploratory surgery was like.
I made the first incision. I'm going in.
Like the
Nurse!
at the school bus day.
Colon. Why'd it have to be colon? Removing the golden tumor. Ladies.
Oh my god.
Leg in the wrists.
What's it called?
Watch out for colon darts.
Indian.
Where's the donut truck? I got paged there was a donut truck out here.
I got paged that there was a handbag sample sale.
Where's the booby touching booth?
It's weird. It was like everyone was lured out here by the thing they want most in the world.
Hey, you're not getting your ass kicked. On the
Who
phone.
ain't getting your
Look. Bleachers. Lighter. Look at the cones. She's trying to take a picture. She got it.
Nobody move! Come back! Look! Nobody's getting back here, baby! Okay, everybody, one,
Sorry, ass over here.
two,
Take the picture.
Three.
What are you doing here?
Fucked up the picture,
Mrs.
babe.
Wilk was asking me some questions that I actually thought would be best answered by you.
Why did that sweaty attorney ask me if my affairs were in order?
Because I wanted to make sure that you're as comfortable as possible.
As comfortable as possible for what?
I'm going to sit for this.
Right, because you didn't clearly articulate that she's
For
dying.
the place that you're going. You know, the big puffy clouds, the bright lights, all your old friends.
Seattle?
No, not Seattle. The dying peacefully place.
What are you talking about?
Now I'm going to stand.
This morning you told me that you'd had a great life.
Exactly, and I'd like to continue it.
Oh, this is just a misunderstanding. I'm so sorry. Tell her it's a misunderstanding then.
He just tried to kill before.
In a hospital, the words "I'm sorry" can mean a lot of different things.
So, the surgery went fine. Unfortunately, I didn't find any medical reason for your pain.
It can mean I'm giving up on you.
Sorry.
It can mean you're not sorry at all.
Sorry your picture didn't come out.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm sorry can mean your services are no longer needed.
I'm sorry, Dr. Dorian.
So you gave her the old death sentence, did you? In the business, we call that a rookie mistake. Thanks for playing.
Misdiagnosed?
He just didn't directly tell her. He assumed she understood
Who the
what he
hell's
was saying, but he didn't
responsible
say
for
you're
this?
dying.
Unfortunately, not even my giant
She
mouthful
is
of apple pear
dying,
orange
but she
banana
didn't
cherry
think
berry
she
could lift
didn't
my
know she
depression
was.
without losing my patient to Dr. Cox.
Hand over your stethoscope.
What?
In victory, I get your stethoscope. It's a trophy. You're lucky we're not back in olden times. I'd have made a necklace out of your teeth.
I find this highly unprofessional.
Now I'm going to check on Mr. Jenkins, your war hero. I feel he too deserves a competent doctor. In fact, I'm going to take all of your patients, and consequently, your only reason for getting out of that lacy overpillowed four-poster virgin cocoon you call bed every morning.
Gotta get Mrs. Milk back. Who gave her a shade remote? I didn't even know we had shade remotes.
Aw, either your picture didn't come out or we got a hospital full of vampire doctors.
Vampire doctors? How did you hear about my screenplay?
I don't know why you did it, but I know it was you.
How?
Because it's always you.
It's not always me.
Why has he got rollerblades on?
Who the hell put tiny wheels on my shoes?
Well, that's his fault. He took a nap in the lounge.
Why would you ruin this for me? I mean, I didn't even ask you to be there.
Imagine that. I've been working here 13 years, and I guess I don't rate as part of the family.
Did you want to be in the picture?
No, it's just, I
just wanted to be asked.
could have gone.
I mean, why not?
I actually love these.
I actually love these.
It's all pretty good.
Miss Brooks,
I ain't
your
got one.
blood work looks fine. But I'd like to take one more sample. Just for me. You know, you taste a little anemic. Get that down in the lab, buddy.
Right away, Dr. Acula.
Dr.
Oh my
Acula.
They call me. How you doing? The end.
So Dr. Acula is a doctor and a vampire?
He's both. And at the very end, I'm gonna put Dr. Acula across the screen. Take that period, get it out of there, squish it together. It'll say Dracula.
That is an awesome ending!
That is actually awesome.
That was pretty
I already know, Turk.
And I'm out. Dr. Acula is actually
None of
Dracula.
this has to doctor work. Alright, the first one to chug their slushy is off the hook. Come on, here we go!
Brain freeze.
Why is my husband being discharged? Look, Mrs. Peel, we really cannot judge.
Come on! It's so cold!
Mrs. Peel, even though Dr. Turk is currently incapacitated by his cherry-flavored beverage, he is a fantastic surgeon. And he didn't find anything, and I am a great doctor.
Maybe it's just when the
And I
wife
do
is in the
better.
room.
Don't you think that maybe the pain...
Or as complicated as committing to a difficult journey.
Mr. Peel, we believe your pain's real.
And you're not going anywhere until we figure it out. Thank you.
It really hurts.
The important thing is to regain the respect of your peers.
Say, Hilly. Yeah, I gotta hand it to you. You took the heart of a lion to apologize to Mrs. Wilk like that.
Thank you.
Well, of course, it took the incompetence of a bewildered jackass to make that error to begin with. Never make assumptions based on your own perceptions. Just never do it.
Really? You've been spending a lot of time treating my guy, Mr. Jenkins, right?
Yeah, he's a Vietnam veteran. He deserves as much.
Yeah, actually, he's just a homeless guy. I made up the war veteran story to motivate my boys. But what are you gonna do? Oh, come on. You've gotten me like 100 times. I finally got you once. It was bound to happen, right?
I see your point. Kindly blow it out your ass.
How did you get all these people to come down here?
Fear.
Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
That's a proper picture, babe.
Yeah.
Get everybody out there.
Alright, that was the conclusion of Scrubs. That was a fun episode. That was right there. It is definitely just one they inserted in there that has nothing to do with the storylines or anything like that. That was just a fun, clear-cut Scrubs episode, and I had a lot of fun watching it. You know, I enjoyed everybody's part. Everybody was being a little silly and goofy this episode, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. So, hey, can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it was just like a fun, lighthearted episode. I like the fact that everybody had a certain thing that they felt guilty about, but everything got resolved by the end. So I like when the show does that. And I thought JD was especially likable this episode. I don't know, I liked his whole energy this episode.
Yeah.
He seemed very like sarcastic and like in his own element. And even when, you know, he got fazed by the mistake he didn't do his typical like over exaggeration. Like I felt like he got to a place of resolution and recognition of what he needs to do to make it right really quickly. So I just thought it was super fun episode. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Scrubs Season 5, Episode 6. And until next time.